Okay, so Tesla stock is in a very dangerous position at the moment. Although it recovered nicely in the last 2 weeks, when Tesla reached its technical support line down here, it now looks like we have reached a climax. So far, Tesla has failed to break through its main resistance area, and on top of that, we see some troublesome patterns around. It seems that this is Tesla's last chance to react, because if it confirms a top signal in this area, it will confirm that the previous rally was just a dead cat bounce in a bear trend. So let's take a closer look. Welcome to the Finance Hydra channel. By the way, my name is Nathan, so let's start our technical analysis on Tesla stock. Now, on the daily chart, yes, on the daily chart the trend is bullish. Why? Because Tesla is doing higher highs, higher lows, and we are on the verge of breaking the 21 EMA over here. What's the problem? The problem is that we don't see a clear breakout of this EMA yet. And long-term speaking, if we take a look at the weekly chart over here, Tesla is still bearish, okay? So in spite of the bullish signals it has been giving us over here, the situation is still very delicate, and it feels like we have yet to break this 21 EMA in order to truly materialize a bullish reversal structure on it. So if we take a look at this chart right now, we see that we are just dancing around this EMA, okay? We are dancing around it. Right now, today, we are doing a bullish, positive candlestick pattern, and I will be honest with you guys. I am optimistic on Tesla right now. Some people will just look at my thumbnail, they will just read my title, and they say, oh, Nathan is clearly bearish. No, actually, I am optimistic over here, but I am totally aware that this is a very delicate situation. If we take a look at the 1 hour chart over here, on the 1 hour chart, we see many interesting clues about what to expect next on Tesla stock, because see this resistance area over here around 173. This is a very important resistance level. Tesla hit this point 2 times, and this means that potentially this could be a double top chart pattern. And what's even more curious is that the trigger point of this double top chart pattern, remember, this pattern wasn't triggered. There is a trigger point, which is the 50% Fibonacci's retracement around $166. So this was the trigger point of this double top chart pattern. Only by losing the 50% retracement, Tesla would actually drop to lower levels, would actually trigger this double top chart pattern. And okay, Tesla is going to truly materialize a top signal on the daily chart, meaning that we are going to retest lower levels like the 154 or maybe fill this gap at 146, all right? However, Tesla didn't trigger this double top chart pattern. We are still above the 50% Fibonacci's retracement. And in addition to this, there is another very strong support level, which is the 61.8% retracement, which, coincidence or not, it is the exact same point. It was our previous resistance level over here, 165. This key point was a resistance 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times on Tesla before a breakout over here. And right now, we are still trading above this support level, previously resistance level. We are still above the 50% retracement. We failed. Tesla failed in triggering this double top chart pattern. So although we are losing momentum over here, because yes, we are losing momentum, I can't deny that. But in spite of this weakness sign, Tesla is not bearish yet. In order to Tesla actually turn bearish, we have to see Tesla losing the 50% retracement over here. And keep in mind, there is a very strong support level at 165. Oh, and of course that I already mentioned these key points on my newsletters. This is why it is very important for you to subscribe to my newsletters to keep in touch with premium analysis, premium content on Tesla and on other stocks. For a ridiculous price, you will have access to premium, high quality information. Now, back to the daily chart over here. Okay, we are losing momentum. We are not clearly bearish yet because we have yet to trigger a top signal in this area. But Tesla is not bullish yet, fully bullish yet. Keep in mind, we have a very nice target at 177, and I do believe Tesla is going to hit its target, especially because the indices are still bullish. The S&P today, we just hit the 21 EMA again, and we are leaving a huge shadow under the candlestick's body. We are gaining momentum intraday speaking, and right now we are recovering nicely above the 21 EMA. So the S&P is still not bearish. The Nasdaq index is just incredible. Look at this crazy movement over here. We broke the 13.2K and we are clearly trading above this key point right now, leaving this key point as a future support level. So even if tech stocks correct in the next few days, I see the 13.2K as our next support level. So the broad market, the sentiment is still quite good over here. It is not bearish. Maybe it is not amazingly bullish. It is not incredibly bullish, but it is not bearish at all. We don't see any single top signal on the Nasdaq index. The S&P is just fine. Yesterday's candle was extremely powerful over here. So in this scenario, in this market, it is very hard to believe that Tesla is going to drop alone on this, all right? We don't see any other major catalysts over here. Next earnings is only in 74 days, so there is no major, really important catalyst right now. And usually in moments like this, Tesla just follows the broad market. And of course, since it is a high beta stock, it has the potential of outperforming it, especially because we dropped it very, very sharply after earnings. So Tesla has everything to fly again. Of course, it is taking a while, and usually Tesla is one of these stocks that it takes a while before materializing something good, something meaningful. But when it does, Tesla is just phenomenal. So let's just patiently wait for the next movements over here. Of course that I will keep you guys updated every single day on this channel. So if you are not my subscriber yet, consider subscribing to keep in touch with my daily analysis and follow me on Instagram. I have an Instagram account and I'm posting very nice stuff over there. So follow me over there. Thank you very much for your audience, my dear friends. Stay safe. Bye bye.